Question 1129. What do you consider to be the most overrated sexual experience?
The act of sex itself.
Your first time. Your first time. It is not, maybe it's great, but most of the time, if it's with another person who's never done it before, it's just like, okay.
I think Dave's just trying to get me in trouble.
Yeah.
Junk Shop says 69. Mama
You have
Atheist.
to be pretty limber for that, honestly. You need to stretch before that nowadays.
The issue with
depending on
69 is if you can either concentrate or not, or be distracted, and it's a competition as to who can concentrate the most.
I agree with Lone Wonder. It's phone sex. Phone sex is freaking lame.
I don't know, I'm kind of cerebral. If somebody can talk to me a certain way, I'll be like,
yeah.
I might enjoy that.
This is it.
I enjoy that.
This is I expected very different answers. Mama Atheist says the Mile High Club.
Those tiny. Well, it depends. Are you seated in the seat, and are we talking about, not full-on genital penetration with genitals, but fingers? Are we talking about that, or are we talking about trying to crowd into a bathroom of an airplane? That would be miserable.
I've always considered the it had to be full on in the bathroom. We're rocking the plane kind of sex.
That would be hard
to count.
to do, I would think, particularly with U.S. Marshals.
Well, nowadays, yeah, it would be. And bathrooms were much bigger. Were much bigger in earlier planes because they weren't trying to cram everybody in like sardines.
Gosh, that's miserable. It is.
Your mother's arrived.
I know, wonderful time, isn't it? Yeah.
We haven't had your answer yet. We'll get to that in a minute.
Hi, Port Granny.
Stool says wanking a dolphin. I think he's making it up. Geosam says sex in a washing machine. I'm intrigued by that.
Before we move on, was
Dave,
that the first time that anybody's ever said winking a dolphin after saying hi to your mom, Matt Pig?
I don't know if Stool's aware of this. I believe there was actually like some sort of Christian mascot thing called Fappy the Dolphin, which is supposed to give kids a Christian education why they shouldn't masturbate.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can look this up.
Godless Sewing says bathhouses and orgies. Nerdy says, I think the most overrated sexual experience is that rolling motion thing. Mama Atheist says, the issue with 69 is that someone's nose always ends up someone else's butthole. I think you might be doing it slightly wrong.
It's, I don't know.
Wanderer says, I want real together. Gibbler says soggy biscuit, of which someone else can explain.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that. I had to do that last time it was brought up. I'm not explaining that nonsense
turn,
again.
Your turn.
Oh no, I answered.
No. Firstly, you didn't. And
No, you've been.
You were going to
Dave's
explain what soggy
nominated you to
biscuit
do
is.
something.
No, you suddenly stopped telling that story about your mom. So finish it up, please.
Well, answering the question, I don't know. I've never had a job, and I am looking forward to the rolling motion thing. But according to Nerdy, it's a letdown as well. So I'm
you could have really base that. You're really going to base your opinion on what Nerdy's saying, Math Pig, and not try it for yourself.
I'm going to say what Nerdy's saying about your girlfriend.
Nobody is explaining blue waffles.
No.
No.
It's something that Captain Kirk would totally hit, though. Something he would, because it would just be another alien lady part, He was all about. He was indiscriminate in his choice of ladies.
Well, I don't know if indiscriminate's the right word. Maybe just very, very open and Horny as fuck.
Yeah. I guess. Did he have preferences though? Was there ever a moment he was like, "Yeah, nah, not
Look,
today"?
I think this is a safe environment. I think we can say it. Okay. Kirk was a bit of a slut.
Oh yeah.
He was. I think he might have. He might have gone on with George Takei for a little bit. Sulu. I think some Kirk Sulu action might have happened.
Oh
think?
boy, they're bitter enemies.
Oh, they real life they can't stand each other, can they?
Shatner really has a thing against gay people.
Oh,
Still
God.
says that.
Boy, that would have been great if they made him kiss.
So he still said that he had sex with Bones. Julie says sex of any kind in public. Define in public.
Define sex.
Okay.
Douglas saying, say sluts matter anything. I agree.
Swimming pool is a bad idea. Sex in a hot tub or swimming pool is a bad idea because
Why?
of infections. Infections are a thing that can happen, particularly if it's your own personal hot tub or pool and you know you've been on like chemicals and stuff, making certain that there's no microbes there. That's okay. In like a general thing, no, I wouldn't do that. No. Mm-mm.
See?
Back to
Yeah.
educational.
Educational yeast infections, ladies. Yeast infections. That's
You
that's
can get
the
them from
word
bloody
to say.
anyway.
Yeast infections.
You can get that from touring your bakery.
Maybe. and if you do it naked and sliding on the floor, maybe.
Well, you know, those toilet seats carry a lot of stuff. Yeah.
I mean, just.
That's
Yeah.
what the always said, anyways.
Jenny,
Oh.
what's your answer?
I have none. I'm a virgin.
How would you imagine then?
I can't imagine a dirty Sanchez is a lot of fun.
No, I'd imagine not. Judy said... Oh, we lost what Judy said. Mama Atheist says, you can have sex in the ocean in the front of a beach full of people and no one will ever know.
Uh-huh.
Gibbler says, sex on the beach, sand everywhere. It shouldn't be. No.
I am going to have to I'm going to have to answer something that I learned. The word that I actually learned on this show. I've never heard of it
Hello?
before. So, yeah. Now, okay, I'm generally of the opinion you should knock something till you try it, but there's no way I'm trying rimming. I'm sorry. And I kind of curse all of you people on here because I had no idea what that was, and I was a lot happier.
Would you try tossing the salad instead?
Okay.
I'm not looking that up. I swear I'm not looking that up.
Okay,
I was an innocent boy, and you lot have corrupted me.
I'm going to
Look
send
up
you a
docking.
set of anal
Do that.
beads.
Docking. DOCKIN.
I'm aware of what they are, but yeah, no, Jenny.
Oh, come on.
Computer Chick Productions outright says anal sex is overrated. I think that depends who you are.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
Julie says
I'm going to
in
say probably necrophilia as well, but you know.
I would
Well,
imagine
necrophilia-
necrophilia is overrated.
Necrophilia is a dying art.
Only if you're in a Rob Zombie film, I guess. Maybe.
Do you know what?
Maybe-
Never when I wrote this question.
Do zombies have sex?
They might, but I think they're more sapiosexual. They're all about the brains.
That's true.
Yeah, but aren't they more interested in the physical qualities of the brains rather than the intellectual capacity?
Yeah, it's probably the physical qualities.
So they're like into getting a mind fuck.
Probably. Well, they want to be doing that, not receiving. I don't think givers, not receivers of that.
It's good. It's good to have limits.
And communicate that with your zombie lover. You know, talk to your zombie lover about your preferences before you engage in any brain eating.
Oh God, what if it falls off right in the middle?
Never when I wrote this question did I imagine for a second that we would hit on necrophilia.
I don't know.
The worst thing is the worst thing of all people is that's me that said it of all people as well.
Is this the reason that you've got this hatred, this vicious hatred you have towards sex? Is that you've not been exploring the side of it that you really...
I don't hate sex. I'm not that motivated by it. Which is just as well because I don't get any anyway. So, hey ho.
Fair enough. Right, I think we'll escape this question. If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.